Hello, LowLife. I'm your news anchor Frosty, here with an announcement. March 21st is the 1 year anniversary of this fantastic city. As a thank you to the mayor, I will be interviewing some of the city's oldest members. Stay tuned for their stories. Weazel News, reporting at Pillbox Medical Center. We are interviewing Lily and Steve, two of the paramedics on duty. Let's see what they have to say. Standing with Steve, one of the paramedics in this lovely city. How are you doing today, Steve?
I'm alright, thank you. How are you, Frosty?
I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I have a couple questions for you.
Go ahead.
How long have you resided in the city?
I'd say 4, approaching 5 months.
Not too bad. That's a pretty long time.
Very long.
We were wondering, what's your favorite memory that you have being in the city?
So many to choose from. I would say when I was off duty, I was DJing for the Average Joes on the first big event at the drag strip. That's where I've met a lot of friends that I know from today. So yeah, that was probably my favorite memory.
That's pretty cool. One final question. If you had anything to say about the mayor, or have you even met the mayor?
I have met the mayor, yes, once.
And how is he?
Oh, such a nice guy, honestly. Helpful. Just tries to do the best for the city.
That's great to hear. We'd like to thank you for your time and your dedication and your services to the city.
No problem. Thank you for interviewing me.
I'm standing here now with Lily, the second paramedic of the day. Lily, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. You've been pretty busy?
Yeah.
Lots of calls, I bet. Just have a couple questions for you today.
Okay.
We were wondering how long you have resided in the city of Lowlife.
Living in the city.
In the city, yes.
Like 3 or 4 weeks.
And how do you like it so far?
It's awesome.
If Have you made many memories since you've been in here?
Yeah.
Have you ever met the mayor,
I don't
Mr. Wick?
think so. Wait, I think I have.
And how was your encounter with Mr. Wick?
Good. He's a very nice guy.
That's good. That's what we seem to hear. Alrighty, well, thank you for your time. You've heard it here, Weasel News at Pillbox. Here with another interview starring Penelope and Gabby, two of the lead paramedics in Lowlife. How are you two doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm doing great.
That's good to hear. As you know, the city is nearing its 1 year anniversary,
Hmm.
and we've been going around asking a few of the residents here a few questions.
Okay.
So, the first question is, we'd like to know how long you've resided in the city, and as well as how long you have been paramedics for.
Okay, well, I have been in the city for about a year, and I've been a paramedic for about up to a year.
I've been in the city for about 3 months, and I've been a paramedic for about 2 months now.
Very interesting. Must be tough.
That's a great job. Absolutely love it.
It's very rewarding. It can be tough at times, but it's very rewarding.
Hmm.
That's very nice to hear. Out of the time that you have been residing in Low Life, what has your fondest memory or memories been?
Honestly, my fondest memories of the city is just, responding to scenes, helping people out, meeting new people in the city. I've met a lot of really great people in the city.
My favorite memory is the mayor was actually testing out fire calls, and we got the call. There was a lot of people down. We had 3 ambulances roll up, and he said that was really cool. And we got to sit and talk with the mayor for a little bit after we got everything taken care of. That's probably my favorite memory.
Very nice. Not many people have a chance to see the man, knowing that he's all busy and everything. He doesn't have much time to come into the city.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, if you had one thing that you could say to the mayor, anything at all, what would it be?
Well, okay, I would say, hey John, get some sleep, dude.
I would say he's doing a fantastic job. He doesn't have many behind him doing what he does, so for him doing what he does a fantastic job at
Yes,
it.
I would also second that.
And next time he makes hot chocolate and doesn't let us know that the server's up, yeah,
Very nice.
you know what happens.
You hear that, John? Next time you make hot chocolate, she'll be coming for you. We appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to give us a little moment and to show John that he is very appreciated.
Thank you.
And thank you.
We were just here interviewing a few of the citizens. We had a couple questions for them. Would
Yes,
you mind
sir.
answering a couple for me?
Yes, sir.
All right. We would like to know how long roughly have you been a part of the city?
Have a couple of months, 3 or 4 months in this city, and I'm feeling so good. It's so nice city. Yeah.
Have you been a cab driver this whole time?
No, different jobs. But this is my last job for chilling.
What other jobs might have you had?
Huh. Selling car, more I make business with cars, my.
Ah, car salesman.
Yeah, call sales.
Pretty nice start. If you had one favorite memory to share with everybody, what would that memory be?
Huh. Too much memory, too much good memory in this city. Really good city. I don't know. The last one. I driving one sir, one old man in the taxi, and the payment it's like $50, and he gave me 25,000 yesterday.
Oh
That is
wow,
my good. That is my good memory. Yeah.
that's a hefty tip.
Yeah, really good tip. Yeah.
Do you know or have you ever met the mayor?
No, I don't know him. He's some old person in this city. I trying to help him and to make all good, to be friendly with him. Because if you are taxi driver, you need to be so friendly with everyone and to take some more jobs.
That is very true. All right. Well, this was Enzo from Yellow Cab. Here we are at the second-hand Joe's. Let's go see if any of them can answer our questions. I'm standing here with the two owners and operators of the second-hand Joe's. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Couldn't ask for anything else.
Yep. Not bad night. Not a bad night.
Would you guys like to give your names out?
Yes, my name is Slaughter.
I'm Ezra Wolf.
Nice to meet you guys. We were just wondering if you could give us a little word on what your business is all about.
I'll let you start with that, Ezra.
Basically, we came to the city and we noticed that a lot of people had cars that they bought and the dealers wouldn't buy them back, or maybe they were having a hard time selling them. So, that's the service we provide. Bring your car to us, we'll put them on the lot, and we'll see if we can get it sold. And if not, we'll send it back to you. We do it all for a reasonable commission. We don't get paid if it don't sell.
Very nice, very nice. How long have you both been in the city?
Oh, I've been in the city for I think 2 months. I've lived here, 2 to 3
Okay.
months.
I've been here about 3 weeks.
Very nice.
We have a
Uh,
very wide selection of vehicles, as you guys can see, and we do have bikes as well. And all the prices are not, full set in stone. We do kind of can come down or go, everything. We're here to make a deal. And also, we are starting up a new rental program too. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
no, not really. What's your address?
Our address right now is in between 7204 and 7231. But Ezra here, he's got the info on if you guys are trying to rent a vehicle by any chance.
Yep, that's true. Any vehicle that is on our lot for sale, we will rent to you for the day at 10% of the asking price of the full vehicle. So if you wanted to drive around in that $1 million Lamborghini that we have sitting on the lot, 100K for the day, and it's yours.
Very nice. You hear that, folks? Rentals all day, every day. You know about the anniversary coming up.
I've heard rumors, yeah.
It's happening in about 3 days. Would you like to say any words to the mayor?
You know,
I just really would love what he has done, and he's made this a wonderful city. He has cleaned up any bad people that have been flown in this area, and he has implemented a lot of new structures and programs for people that are either new or old to the city. And A plus, I give the mayor. I would vote for him again. That's for sure.
I'm in full agreement. I went to a lot of cities before I came here and settled on this one. I gotta say, I couldn't be happier. I can't wait to see the greatness that comes of it. It'll be a blast to see what he does next.
Beautiful. We thank you guys for this beautiful car lot you have going here. More business for the people. And you heard it first here from the secondhand Joes. Here with Alex Slow, businessman, entrepreneur, best friend. How are you doing today, Alex?
Absolutely stoked, yeah, the reactions we've had from the city lately. The secondhand car lot here, the used Joe's site, amazing. The feedback we're getting up at the site, up at Maud's, again, amazing. Yeah, it kind of feels like the city's just it's got a bit of a buzz about it. The atmosphere's pumping, and yeah, seeing plenty of new faces around, which is great.
Definitely growing on you, I see. How long have you been in part of the city?
Probably about 4 months now. 3, 4 months. Definitely felt welcome from the start. Shown a lot of love. Just trying to pass that love on to others now and embrace, the great culture we've got here.
Very nice, very nice. What would you say your best memory in the city has been so far?
Probably my best memory to date is actually with myself and you, Dan. When we was having this weird conversation about starting our own club, we thought, yeah, this will be fun, and it was kind of spitballing some names, and we went, oh, let's call it the Average Joes. And yeah, when I think back to then, it was just an idea, it was just a dream, but now it's reality. Look behind us, you see orange paint in the town, and yeah, I think we've created something amazing.
Very nice. Do you know who the mayor is?
Who, Mr. Wick?
Yes, Mr. Wick. Have you ever met him?
Briefly. I briefly met him. Very few words were exchanged, but we did have some interaction when he created a drift track, which actually is managed by the Average Joes, and we've been fortunate enough to be able to create some awesome moments there, from car shows to drift events, just to just friendly bonding, really.
If there was anything that you could say to him now, some words of wisdom, a friendly gesture, what would it be?
I think for me it would just be take a vacation. It's probably hard, but take a bit of wind down time. It's probably going to be needed as there's so much going on. But I think, just on behalf of everybody in the city, like a massive thank you. I think this is our safe haven from things that we push to the back of our minds. We come here to forget about some of the poor things that are going on in life, and actually this gives us that break. It gives us that sense of family. It gives us that sense that you can have fun no matter what's going on, and that's the main thing. It's about having fun, hanging out with some cool people, and he's created that. So yeah, thank you.
That's absolutely true. We all love this little space that has been created. Well, we would like to thank you for your interview, the kind words spoken. Here with an interview from Rose, member of the Average Joes, and minor is her day job. How are you doing today, Rose?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
I'm not doing too bad. As you know, the 1 year anniversary of this lovely city is approaching rather quick. I'm here today to ask you a couple questions.
Alright.
Everybody at home is wondering, how long have you resided in this city? And how long have you held your current job?
About 3 or 4 months I've been in the city, and that's when I started as a minor. Just trying to earn money, living a dream.
Very nice. Must be some tough work over at the mines.
It does get a little tough over there.
Being a member of the city for 4, 5 months now, if you had any memories, one, two, maybe several, what would you like to share with us?
Like I was trying to say, that the very first memory is flying in, and then PD offered me a job, but my cousin decided to go to paramedic. Um, and off times I hang out with the average Joes, just to hang out.
Weasel News, and we're back with another story from the Deputy Chief, Dylan Tyler. How are you doing today, Dylan?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. We have a question for you. This is for the Low Life 1 year anniversary. We're going around the city asking the people how long they've resided in the city and how long they've been at their current job. Would you like to inform us?
Yeah, so I've been in the city I would say early November of 2020. I've been in the service ever since I basically got in the city. I'd say a month less because it took me about a month to get in the program. So yeah, I've worked hard, ranked up through the department, got to know the people of the city. Try to protect and serve everybody the best I can. But so far, I love the city so far. But yeah, that's basically my story through the police side of it.
Very nice. Uh, Memories. Any that ring a bell that you'd like to share? Anything exciting?
Actually, I got a few good memories. When I first became an officer, the best memories of that would probably be being trained by the mayor himself, John Wick. He also was the chief of police at one time back in the day. And also, I had some good memories with Officer Schuyler. He also trained me. We had some good bank robberies. I mean, there was a shootout, but, we got everybody medical treatment. It's probably one of the best memories. And my final memory, for my top memory, would be hanging out with a couple good friends, Matt, Gabby, and Penelope. I think we was going for a spaceship in the ocean. We found a spaceship in the ocean, so that was a pretty fun memory.
That sounds very exciting.
Yes, it is. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go look at it. It's kind of crazy looking.
Might have to check that out later. And one final question. If you could say anything to John today, what would it be?
You're doing a great job, John. We're trying to hold up our end on the police side, but we're happy with what you gave us so far, and we're pleased to be in the city with you. Hope to see you soon. Hopefully back in PD with us. Alrighty.
Very nice. You heard it here from the deputy chief himself. Weazel News here, talking to Lucy and Quinn, the owners and operator of the Ballers Gas Station Ltd, located at Postal 9096. How are you two doing today?
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, thanks for asking. We're here doing a little report on the 1 year anniversary of this lovely city. Just had a
Oh
couple
yeah.
questions to run by you.
All right.
How long would you say that the two of you have resided in this city? And if you have a job or an orientation or run a crew of your own, how long do you say that you have been a part of that?
So me and Lucy have been in this city ever since the beginning, pretty much. Been here for about 9 months now. We both came into the city wearing purple, took over Grove Street, and been a part of the leaders of the East Side Ballas ever since the beginning.
Yeah, we remodeled our gas station with some custom artwork. I want to give a shout out thank you to my good friend Tuggy of the Black Wasp for this beautiful artwork we see around us.
Very
Hell yeah.
nice. The wasps, I think, are gonna be one of the next that we try and go visit.
Yeah, they're a good crowd of people.
Absolutely.
Well
Out
respected,
of
man.
out of all the memories that you have, and I'm sure over the past 9 months, there's quite a few to go over. What do you think would be the best memories that you share?
Oh, all right. So my best memory here in the city was the one time where we had a crazy block party down here at Grove Street. Shit was just fucking nuts. Everybody was drinking, just going house to house and all that. Got too fucked up and I ended up losing gram of weed. Gram of weed that my cousin gave me that was just some fucking prime shit and you know what I mean? So I went to the PD and I asked them if I could fucking use one of their canines and to sniff out my bag of weed. And they proudly came down here with their canine, had them sniff around, and that dog found my fucking bag of weed, that precious bag of weed that I was fiending for, man. And I praise that dog for every fucking moment. I smoke weed now.
That's definitely a very interesting story. How about you, Lucy?
Wow. Not anything as exciting as that. Um, I used to do a lot with cars. I used to work up in Polito at the Rivera Automotive dealer up there. It used to be JB Auto way back when. And then I moved down here and I loved working with cars. And I think one of my favorite things to do was uh, my car show when I owned the dealership over there. I got like 20 customs or so. And then well, half of them were, customs that you can customize, and the others were, modded customs. So I just had a lot of fun selling those to people and painting them. That was probably my favorite that I've done so far was that little event.
Not too bad. It sounds like a lot of fun. Get to meet a lot of nice people.
Yeah, the car shows was a good time. Yeah, that's for sure.
And one final question. We all know the mayor is a very busy man, and not all of us get to run into him quite often. So, if he were here today, what would be one thing that you would say to him?
I'd probably shake his hand and I'd tell him thank you for all the hard work that he puts in here for all of us that enjoy every minute that we're here.
And I like to say that I'm proud to be part of your team. And I'm excited for what the future is gonna bring, and thank you for all the hard work you do.
Very nice. We appreciate you guys for giving us the time for this little interview. This is Frosty coming from Weazel News. You heard it here first. Here with the Wasps today for the 1 year anniversary to ask them a few questions. Got quite a few members here, as you can see. Punto,
Yep.
the organizer of all them, the daddy, if you so will. Uh,
Vice President here.
Vice President, there we go. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
That's good to hear. Been busy?
Oh, always.
So, for the 1 year anniversary, we've been going around the city and asking multiple people how long they've resided in the city and how long they've had their current occupation or group that they've been with. Would you care to share some information?
Oh yeah, no problemo. We've been around. Well, in this city, we've been like over well, we've been. It's gonna be a year. You know. Um, as the group, we've been together for 7 years.
Wow, that's quite a long time.
Yes, it is. I have my son, and my nephew over here on my left. My son name is Ori. You know, my nephew, Ricky.
Yep.
You guys know the monkey Thuggy. You know, yep.
Absolutely.
The bear. You know, and Jimmy, right there. You guys see on the corner, that's the Archangel, my grandson, Toucan. And on the other corner we got Rage. Just a couple of the guys, and we're a family. We like to think of us of a family. We just look out for each other, man.
Absolutely. That's very nice to hear. Uh being here for the entire 9 months, I'm sure you've got quite a few memories to share with us. We'd like to hear one of them. What would you say your best memory would be?
Oh, I got
Shit.
one. Punto, I got one.
Yeah, I think my nephew can jump on this one.
I think I
Oh, we
celebrated right here. Sorry about that. Right here. If you want me to step forward, I will.
Yeah.
Celebrated my 19th birthday here. Very fun. Right at this very roof right here. We invited, I think, damn near the whole city. Very fun. It was a long time ago. It was very nice. We had a taco truck. Ballers were here. Um, people from
Yeah.
Polito, people
It
from the
was a
city. It
late
was just
night.
a really good time. Very nice.
I barely remember that night. That's how good it was.
big party, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Indeed.
sir.
Anybody else care to share a memory or two?
Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, motherfucker.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, I'm nervous myself. It's the
The
first
VU
one.
nights were nice too.
Yeah, BU.
Every
Yeah.
Saturday when the city was, I think, first starting a little bit after the first, I think, tsunami, that what you call it. We used to have VU nights every weekend. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Sure miss
Yeah.
those VU nights.
Mm-hmm.
All the way down to midnight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the BU nights were nice. And the
Yeah.
strippers, man. Strippers were. Yeah. I gotta say it. That was the best part of everything.
Hell yeah, man.
Alrighty, sounds good. Now, we all know that John Wick is a very busy guy. The mayor doesn't seem to be able to get into the city as often as we'd all like.
Of course.
So, now is the chance to say anything you'd like to say. Some words of wisdom, you know.
We got a pretty good relationship with John. Like he's not here as much as we want, but we as a group we know how to find them when we need them. And the words I got for him is, just keep doing what he's doing, and you know, there's people here for a fun time. There's people for a long time. You just gotta see through everybody, and
We all
keep doing
appreciate
what
what
he's
he's
doing.
doing.
Yep.
Yeah, but if I
Him
may
giving
add,
us, yeah. Oh,
and if
good.
I may add, we appreciate the opportunity to be part of this great city.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, much respect,
Yeah.
to him and the staff.
Yeah.
It's been, like I said,
Exactly.
it's gonna be a year that we've been here. We've been welcome. We achieve a lot of things.
You know, him giving us his home made our family even stronger. We really appreciate that. Love waking up every day and just, having fun here, living my life.
100%.
We all absolutely love hearing the positivity. We've got the stories to share ourselves.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right now. We appreciate you guys giving us this time and opportunity to hear a few words from you, get your story.
Yeah, I got something to say. The ball guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
This is my son right here.
Bald guy right here.
Yeah.
Just want to say shout out to Low Life. Shout out to John. Shout out to the club Black Wasp. We on top.
We on top, bro. Fuck the haters, bro. And
Wait a minute. Wait a
a whole
minute.
lot
I
of
don't know
gang
if this is
shit.
PG or not. Chill out.
So whoop.
Yeah, they can bleep. They can bleep it. They
Oh
can
yeah,
bleep
that's
it.
right. They could believe it. Fuck
No,
it.
it's fine. Straightforward on this channel.
All right, yeah.
A whole lot of gang shit.
We're ready for 4.0. That's all we gotta. That's all we gotta say left.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. A lot of love for everybody in the city. Even some people don't like us around or shit like that. We love everybody. Shout out to the police force. Shout out to the ops. Shout out to that girl that always picked me up in the fucking EMS bin. Shout out
Facts
to
on that
everybody.
one. We've all been there.
Yep, yep.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys
Oh,
for
yeah.
giving us
Yeah,
the
thank you guys for
opportunity,
giving
man.
opportunity. Huh?
You guys are welcome here anytime.
Thank you,
Thank you,
John.
John.
Thank you,
Hell
John.
yeah.
You're doing great.
Ah, why you had to fart?
Sancho, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. Just another day in the city.
Just another day, just another dollar.
Yeah, always.
We're going around the city asking residents a few questions. This is for the 1 year anniversary. I'm sure you know that's coming up.
Oh, yes, I do.
So, first question I'd like to ask you is how long have you resided in the city? And
Uh,
what profession and or business do you own and how long have you been a member of that?
Sancho first moved into the city back in, it was about July. Actually, the exact day was July the 2nd. Started his new life over here. Sancho became a mechanic, and he's been pretty much a mechanic since, right after. So you're looking at like 8 months, 8.5 months in the city, mechanic for about 8 months, you know. Right now, currently overseeing the underground premium motors.
Very
But,
nice. A lot of beautiful cars down there.
yeah, unfortunately, it costs so much goddamn money getting them from the fucking warehouse. But, that's what happens when you have the premium cars.
Very nice. Out of the time that you've been a part of the city, what would you say your most fondest memory is?
I can't really exactly pinpoint down one exact fondest memory. I think my favorite thing over the time spent, uh, having lived here, probably is just coming across all the many, many different people, all from different parts of the world. all in one place, to have some fun, make jokes, kill, but I'm not saying I killed any of them, just in case you were wondering on the television. But probably I would say the fondest memory isn't really an exact memory. It's more of the people I've come to meet along the way.
Very nice. Glad to hear it. Now, we all know that John, the mayor, is a very busy guy and doesn't have a lot of time to come into the city and necessarily interact with every single person. So we're asking if you had something to say to John if he was here in this moment, what would it be?
It would probably be thank you, John. I mean, John. Yeah, that guy's a fucking machine. Doesn't really have much time to actually go and enjoy the city and talk with the people just because he's doing so much on the back ends. With this 1 year coming up, the 4.0 ahead of us, it's it takes a lot. But would just say like to tell John thank you for creating this environment for you know everyone out here to come together, meet new people from different parts of, for us that are in the United States, um, you know, people that have, different places in their head that they've been or live. So yeah, much more of like a thank you, love you, brother. Keep up the good work, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing, having fun, creating memories.
Very nice. I'd like to thank you for all the joy you spread around this city and for keeping such a nice car lot up and running.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you doing this. This is cool for John. I appreciate that.
From us at Weasel News.
And the average Joes.
And everyone else in the city. Thank you,
Thank you,
John.
Thank
John.
you, John.